The damselfly, belonging to the suborder Zygoptera, is a delicate and graceful insect commonly found near bodies of water such as ponds, lakes, rivers, and streams. Often confused with its more robust relative, the dragonfly, the damselfly is known for its slender body, vibrant colors, and distinct flight pattern. Damselflies are fascinating to observe, and they play important roles in ecosystems, particularly as predators of smaller insects. Physical characteristics: damselflies are typically smaller and more fragile in appearance than dragonflies, with a more slender body and different resting posture. Key physical features include body. Damselflies have long, thin bodies that range in length from 2 to 5 centimeters, 0.8 to 2 inches. Their body colors can vary from brilliant blues and greens to metallic hues and earthy tones. Wings. Damselflies have 2 pairs of wings that are usually equal in size and shape. Their wings are transparent or slightly tinted and are held together over the body when at rest, unlike dragonflies, which hold their wings out to the sides. Eyes. Unlike dragonflies, whose compound eyes are close together and often touch, damselflies have large, rounded eyes that are widely spaced on either side of their head, giving them a distinctive appearance. Legs and mouthparts. Damselflies possess long, slender legs and biting mouthparts. Their legs are not adapted for walking but are used to capture prey in flight. Behavior and flight. Damselflies are skilled, agile flyers, but their flight is typically slower and more fluttering than that of dragonflies. They are often seen hovering near the water's surface or darting among vegetation in search of prey. Flight patterns. Damselflies tend to fly in a more gentle, hovering manner compared to the rapid, powerful flight of dragonflies. They are capable of precise aerial maneuvers, allowing them to easily catch small insects mid-air. Territorial behavior. Male damselflies are often territorial, patrolling specific areas along the water's edge to attract mates and fend off rivals. Males will sometimes engage in aerial displays or even light physical contact to defend their territory. Feeding habits. Damselflies are carnivorous and feed primarily on small flying insects, such as mosquitoes, flies, and midges. Hunting technique. Using their keen eyesight, damselflies hunt by ambush. Once they spot prey, they take off and snatch it out of the air with their legs, which are equipped with tiny spines that help them grasp and hold onto the prey. Diet. Damselflies feed on a wide variety of insects, many of which are pests to humans. This makes them beneficial insects in controlling populations of mosquitoes and other nuisance insects. Life cycle. Damselflies undergo incomplete metamorphosis, with 3 main stages in their life cycle: egg, nymph, and adult. Eggs. Female damselflies lay their eggs in or near water. Some species deposit eggs directly onto submerged plants, while others lay their eggs in floating vegetation or in damp soil. Nymphs. After hatching, damselfly larvae, called nymphs, live in the water for several months to years, depending on the species and environmental conditions. Nymphs are voracious predators, feeding on small aquatic organisms such as mosquito larvae, tadpoles, and even small fish. Adaptations. Nymphs are well adapted to their aquatic environment. They have a series of gill-like structures at the end of their abdomen that allow them to breathe underwater, and they can move quickly by propelling themselves through the water using a rapid flicking motion. Emergence. When the nymph is ready to transform into an adult, it crawls out of the water onto a plant or rock. The adult damselfly then emerges from the nymph's exoskeleton in a process called eclosion. This is a delicate process that can take several hours. Adults. Once fully emerged, adult damselflies live for a few weeks to a few months, during which time they mate and reproduce. The adult's primary focus is hunting for food and finding a mate to continue the life cycle. Mating and reproduction. Damselfly mating behavior is fascinating and involves complex courtship displays. Male damselflies often engage in ritualized flights and other behaviors to attract females. Mating wheel. Once a male has successfully attracted a female, the two will form a distinctive mating wheel shape. The male grasps the female behind her head with special claspers at the tip of his abdomen, while the female bends her abdomen forward to receive the sperm from the male's reproductive organs located on his thorax. This mating posture is a unique and characteristic behavior of damselflies. Post-mating behavior. After mating, the female will lay her eggs in or near water, ensuring the continuation of the next generation. Some species of males will guard the female after mating to ensure that no other males attempt to mate with her during the egg-laying process. Ecological importance. Damselflies are essential members of their ecosystems. As predators of small insects, they help control populations of pests, particularly mosquitoes and flies. They also serve as an important food source for many species of birds, fish, and amphibians. Pest control. By feeding on mosquitoes and other small insects, damselflies play a role in controlling insect populations that might otherwise become problematic for humans or other animals. Indicator species. Because damselflies rely on clean, unpolluted water for their nymph stage, their presence or absence can be an important indicator of water quality in freshwater ecosystems. A healthy population of damselflies is often a sign of a healthy aquatic environment. Defense mechanisms. Damselflies use several strategies to avoid predators, including their flight agility, camouflage, and rapid escape responses. Camouflage. Many species of damselflies are colored to blend in with their surroundings, making it difficult for predators to spot them. They may also rest on vegetation where their slender bodies resemble blades of grass or leaves. Flight. Their ability to make quick, unpredictable flight movements allows them to evade predators such as birds and larger insects. Species of damselflies. There are numerous species of damselflies found worldwide, each with unique characteristics. Some of the more well-known species include common blue damselfly, Enolagma cyathidrum, known for its bright blue coloration. This species is widespread throughout Europe and North America. Ebony jewelwing, Calopteryx maculata, a striking species with metallic green bodies and dark black wings, found near streams and rivers in North America. Azure damselfly, Coenagrion puella, another vibrant blue species. Common in ponds and lakes across Europe, damselflies are beautiful, graceful insects with fascinating behaviors and significant ecological roles. As predators of small, flying insects, they help to naturally control pest populations, while their reliance on clean water makes them important bioindicators of environmental health. With their slender bodies, vibrant colors, and agile flight patterns, damselflies are a captivating part of the natural world, often seen darting over ponds and streams during warm months. Thank you for watching, you guys.